What's going on, guys? I've got here a 2011 Dodge Ram 1500, and I'm using this car to point out to you the location of 3 important fuses for the operation of your blower motor. I'm also going to show you where you can find the blower motor resistor, and give you some troubleshooting steps for what to check out when that's not working. So we're going to begin by examining the fuses. We can find these 3 fuses underneath the hood. So let's make our way there now. Right over here by the battery, there's a fuse box cover. Real simple to remove this. There are just 2 tabs that we push on the front. So one right here, and then we allow it to hinge backwards. And you can remove the entire fuse box just by pulling it up like so. There is a fuse puller here that may be useful for you. The first 2 fuses I'm showing you, they don't provide power for the blower motor itself, but they do provide power to the computer that controls the behavior of that blower motor. So there's this one here. This is what a good fuse looks like. We've also got another fuse here. And finally, we have a 40 amp J-case fuse right here. This provides the power used by the blower motor itself. This is a J-case fuse should you need to buy a replacement. Now we can move inside the car. I'll show you the location of the blower motor and give you some troubleshooting steps for things to check on it. So over here on the passenger side, we're going to make our way in. And if we look up here, we can see there's the blower motor. Now my favorite way to troubleshoot this blower motor is to have it turned on, and I'll actually hit the bottom of it pretty firmly. Sometimes blower motors can have bad connections or get stuck. And so if you hit the bottom and it comes on, then that gives you a pretty good idea that you may want to plan on replacing this motor. Further troubleshooting beyond that, we can disconnect the connector to the blower motor and inspect it for burnt pins or corrosion. I have seen many blower motors fail just from a bad connection here. Now we should get a power and a ground present here. The power comes from that 40 amp fuse that I showed you, and the ground comes from our blower motor resistor here. So if you have a failing blower motor resistor, your blower motor will not work, even though it's receiving power. So yeah, I hope that this information has been helpful for you, or at the very least, a good starting point in troubleshooting the blower motor on your Dodge Ram. Please do let me know if you have any questions, or more importantly, if you have any advice. Thanks for watching.